Here we go. Two of the top 4 seeds we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. The back's got it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It's another good job here by this defense, and I think all the build-up and hype of the national championship, they really felt challenged. And right now, they're winning the line of scrimmage. They've gotten this offense to a 3rd down situation. Let's see if they can get off the field here to start the game.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. He's brought down just short of a marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. 4th down, he's throwing for it. He fires downfield, and he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
And it's a bunch formation. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. 2nd down after that previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. LSU has moved into the red zone. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Baker. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback rolling to his right now. Touchdown, Tigers! They draw first blood in this national title game.
We give all the credit here to the play caller for this touchdown pass. First and goal from the 1-yard line. Everybody expecting run. Instead, you throw it, pays off for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zero in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
My gosh, this receiver is outstanding. A huge play for this Florida State offense. And tell you, you and I have been coming into Tallahassee a long time. We've seen some great receivers. Guys like Johnny Wilson most recently, big, tall target. Anquan Bolden could do everything. Maybe one of my favorite players of all time, Peter Warwick. And going back to Fred Biletnikoff, played, of course, at Florida State.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Warp. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Tackle finally made at the 37. 1st and 10 from there.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And the Seminoles have 1st and 10 here. Keeping it on the ground here. Fighting off the defender.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of every...
Touchdown, Noles. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Who says he needs explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
They're set now to try the PAT. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Baker. Catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Breaking free at midfield. Here he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown, LSU. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Noles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Turns it loose downfield. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Pass is caught. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his...
The ball is loose in the backfield. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. And the Noles pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a quick grab. The Seminoles getting set on first and 10.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion and a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Looking to throw yet again. The pocket breaking down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Seminoles. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Bengals offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Looks to the left, pass caught. Breaks into the clear. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24. So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, LSU. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Go to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
And the ball is hauled in. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Oh, a reverse. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
You know, we're seeing this more and more where wide receivers are getting involved in the running game, both here in college and also up in the NFL. I think it's due to plays like this one right here, and it's not going to change anytime soon. Excellent play call.
First down and 10. The shotgun handoff here. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Second down play coming up. They'll run the option. They'll toss it to the back. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
Interesting call here on third down, Chris. Not sure if that's how I would have called it, especially since they get pushed back. This defense is clearly in attack mode, and a play like this one just didn't have a chance.
The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on fourth down. Looking downfield, it's Griffin. On the run here, lets it go. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31. The game makes it second and medium.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. When everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football, this offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Gets into space at the 50. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the defense brings him down. And the Seminoles will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second route.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. What a sag by the senior. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And he drops back in the gun. He's looking deep again. Intercepted in the end zone.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back to pass. It's Baker. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught by the receiver. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Florida State. They couldn't stop him there. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in the calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Baker. He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Looking right, this one caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
So second down after the incompletion. Looking for a man. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaking free at midfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's a target, and it's complete. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 on a 1st down. Offense in hurry-up mode. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He flips it to the back across the middle. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets rid of it on the move. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Tackle was made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Noles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. It's a dart right down the middle. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Noles will kick this away to begin the second half. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 48. First down play here. Makes a quick grab. Breaking free at the 35. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Quick throw over the middle. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
The pass rush closing in. This time, a completion. Gets into space at the 50. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense, and it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. We're going to go for it on fourth down.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for a deep completion. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Seminoles will come to the line to run the hurry-up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in the national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Noles. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments in half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for two here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch hauled in here over the middle.
Interesting call here by this offense on the two-point conversion. Just not enough depth on that route to get him across the goal line, and the defense does a nice job of coming up with that tackle to keep him short.
And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Back to throw. It's Baker. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught inside the red zone. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Tigers. They are pouring it on now.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And looking for a big play here. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally bring him down. But what an explosive play that time. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, LSU.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Rourke. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And the Seminoles hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. Offense has reached the red zone now. Looking to chuck it again. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set. Creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And now the try for the 2-point conversion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Looking to pass. It's Baker. And the completion made. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Nice catch. It's complete, but for a loss on the play.
The back catches it on that play, Chris. Kind of looked like a receiver on the way they designed that play, and I love the toe tap at the end. He's inbounds. Nice game.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Now, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
And the same runner's got it again. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Looks like LSU has the first down. They trust the running back to convert on fourth down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Receiver makes the grab. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. First down here for this offense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Catch is made down the middle. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down. The clock runs down here in the third quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. Sets up for a classic fourth quarter. Who's going to make a play to make the difference here? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to throw again. Looking deep downfield to the left. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
That's That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida State.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, you put so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And the point after is good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Kicking team makes the recovery, but I think they got there a little early. There is a flag on the field. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Monster stage, another touchdown. This quarterback and receiver having a game we're never going to forget.
Well, and the defense right now has got to be pulling their hair out, trying to come up with ways to slow him down, whether they play zone or they play man. Nothing is working, and give credit to this quarterback. He just keeps dialing up his guy and keeps coming up with touchdowns.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Makes the catch downfield. Powering through the defender. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. The Noles looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. He's running out of time here. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Looking for the wideout. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
And the Noles are in the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Griffin. Makes a quick catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off.
Touchdown, Noles. This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Now here's the toss play. Breaks free. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football. You got a great chance at a victory.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Tigers. Strong game by this quarterback. That's just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
Man, that is another touchdown for this guy. And what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left, on the right, outside, inside. Also, ability to get downfield and make a catch. He can catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game.
The Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. He'll take a deep shot here. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
And the Tigers take over.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. 1st and goal for the offense. Leaning on the run game here late. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. On 2nd and goal, to hand it to him again. Touchdown, LSU. This offense is still clicking. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Florida State, 49.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception, but give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially...
He could go. Has a path to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Florida State, 49.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught quickly. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Looking for a late, deep throw. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
That's enough to move the sticks and give them the first down at the 41. The Seminoles looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First down, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
Looking downfield near the end zone. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. The quarterback just kneels down. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And then there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season.